The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic. It will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big ol' red heart, you'll listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please. They need this so bad. Please, just listen, bro. Please.
They should never make sequels to things that are too scary.
Exactly. That is my one controversial opinion, is that if it's too scary, don't make another one.
It's like, did you not see the first one? It's like, we all got scared.
Matt,
I think,
but like,
not everyone.
How many sequels to Five Nights at Freddy's are there? Dude, they made a movie.
But they didn't get everyone yet.
Yeah, they didn't.
Not everyone was scared.
Huh.
They didn't get me yet.
So
Yes,
wait,
that's
that
why they're
doesn't
still
even
making
make
them.
sense. What are you talking about? You
'Cause
said
they haven't scared Martian.
You said they shouldn't make a sequel,
Yeah,
but
because
they made so many.
But I'm saying they keep making sequels to things that have clearly scared everyone.
Like Charlie's Angels.
Like, that scared the shit out of me. Women and roles of power.
They're scary.
Were they in Roles of Power? I don't know what that movie's about. I thought they were dancers. I mean, I guess that's powerful.
Secret agents.
I don't know how to dance. Oh.
Charlie's Angels?
Charlie's Angels aren't strippers.
Sounds like a dance group. No,
How
I
are they
didn't
not
say
strippers?
that. I said like a
Why
boy
you said
band.
they're exotic dancers?
I did not
That's
say.
fucking
I
weird.
didn't call them dirty whores.
Yeah.
Basie, what the hell, man?
Martian, you should have a Netflix special.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah, they give that to anybody, huh?
I do. It's called Norm Macdonald Has a Show.
I hate Norm Macdonald Has a Show, the Netflix version. There's only like 2 good episodes, and the rest of it, he's so neutered by, I don't know, some things. There's some sort of force where it's
Rob
like,
Schneider.
I can't make any jokes.
What? But that's the jokes he makes.
No,
They
but
don't-
it's
They
so
don't let
like
Norm Macdonald
so
be
plain.
funny, but they let Dave
They
Chappelle make Harry Potter jokes.
Huh.
How do you know he's being coerced into not
I've
being
seen
funny?
Harry
I've
Potter.
seen-
Maybe he's just not funny. I'm saying it. Norm Macdonald's not even that funny, dude.
No, he's not funny. That's why he's funny.
Yeah, it was because he's dead as fuck now.
Now.
Well, if you really think Norm Macdonald is dead, then you have another thing coming. But
True.
That's
And
true.
he
It's
did
like
say he was going to
Andy,
possess Matt Damon or something like that. So.
Sure, yeah, he said that.
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the
Thanks.
podcast for dead comedians by dead comedians. I'm of course joined by.
I don't know about that.
No, keep going.
Rest in peace.
Stacey Farrell.
Yeah, you can catch me every Sunday night at Jimmy Jazz.
Matthew Cosrin.
I actually think that he's funnier dead than alive.
And March and Babel.
I think you would agree with that, actually. But he's, I mean, we kind of wear our influence on our sleeves, right? Like, you can really tell how influenced we are by Norman. Sorry, I use his full name because I'm not very close.
You're close friends with him.
Norman Ronald McDonald. So we don't steal from him, but we are very similar to him, and at that level.
This is gonna make people.
Shut up.
This is gonna make people think that this episode came out like a month ago. We're like talking about
It
Norm
did,
Macdonald,
man.
like he just died.
This is the lost episode. We actually recorded this back in early
2013.
October, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, October 5th. Yeah, this is the October 5th episode.
No, it's because it's inappropriate to laugh about people being dead when they die. You have to wait a couple months and then you can laugh about it. Like 9/11 wasn't funny until like a week or two after.
True.
And people were all laughing about it.
I think the whole like too soon thing is just like I think you're able to analyze why something might be funny. I don't think that's too soon. For example, where's Martian? Why is he muted and deafened for this?
Getting McDonald's.
He turned. He's dissociating from the conversation.
What'd you just call me?
Nice.
Thanks.
Anyways, we were
Anyways,
talking
I was
about
saying-
Alec Baldwin,
No,
but we already said all the jokes about it. So,
okay, so we can
sorry,
move on. So we can move on.
yeah,
okay,
no,
good.
Well, I was
but
gonna
we
say
want you to. We
Hey,
want your input.
I was gonna say there are no jokes about it.
Someone died,
Yeah, someone died.
and
Who?
and they weren't, and they were just a normal good person. So I
Normal
don't
person.
feel like making fun of them. If
Yeah,
it was. If it was
wasn't
like
Alec Baldwin.
Norm Macdonald, then we could make fun of him. Like, if
Here's
Alec
the
Baldwin
thing.
shot
Alec
Norm
Baldwin
Macdonald,
shot Norm Macdonald.
then we
Here's the
could
thing, though.
joke about it. But we
Here's the
can't.
thing that if you're a
This is
person
a
who
good
knows,
person, good average.
I'm just saying,
person.
if you know what's funny, you have a sense of humor, and you know who Alec Baldwin is as a person, and we're not making a joke right now, but the headline
it's
Alec Baldwin
Oh,
murders
shut up.
woman.
Shut up. Shut up.
You
Next
can't
topic.
be a person
Next
living
topic.
today and not like
Next talking point.
we made
next
a whole
talking point.
we made a whole episode. We made a whole episode called Alec
debating-
Baldwin Angry Moments compilation.
Did we? I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
He's in the thumbnail. He's in
We
the
knew he was
thumbnail
gonna
of the
kill
episode.
someone.
Oh
Well-
my fucking god!
Well, here's
What the
his angriest moment, I guess. Do you guys think this? I'm segueing into a new topic. I'm done.
Good
with Alec.
segue.
Do you guys think Gil from Finding Nemo is hot?
I just watched Finding Nemo
And Gil was this
last
fish.
night. We just watched Finding
For the
Nemo
record.
last night, and
Oh, yeah, he was pretty sweet.
he is hot. You
Because
know, the Willem
there-
Dafoe.
I saw
as a little
a lot of discourse on the internet as to whether this fish is hot or not.
He's
So-
like
That's
solid
a
snake,
fish.
but a fish.
That's a
Yeah.
fish. That's a
That's a-
fish. That's a
okay.
cartoon fish, dude.
okay, yeah.
So we have to go back
I'm
to
not-
Mario's last name doesn't matter.
Anyways,
Yes, it does.
he's kind of hot.
No,
I
I
think
think.
I think Gil and
pretty hot.
the blue fish that's in the tank.
Oh,
not
Nemo.
Dory. Not Dory.
Dory. Oh, Dory's fucking hot, dude.
I don't think.
Damn. Dory.
We
No,
we were like, we gotta watch Finding Nemo because we went to the Toronto Aquarium, Ripley's Aquarium.
Thanks for the invite.
and you found him. You found Nemo.
We saw
Is that
Dory.
where
It's
Nemo
always so
was?
But
always so,
this
like-
blue fish?
yeah.
This is the blue fish you're
What?
talking about?
Ew.
She's
That's
hot.
hot.
No.
Okay.
you
we're
want to
done.
fuck that fish?
You wanna
No,
fuck
He
what?
that
looks.
Oh, I didn't
He's
say
like
that.
the youngest. He's younger than Nemo.
That's a girl. She's a girl.
Okay, she's younger than
Flo.
Nemo.
She's like, I'm Auntie-Flo or whatever.
You
And she
want to
has,
fuck
like-
that fish?
She's Antifa.
Dude, you want to fuck the worst fishes.
You
What
want to
about
fuck
the starfish
that fish,
in the
dude?
tank? What about the starfish?
Oh yeah, everyone. wants
And
to
I'll
fuck
take
the
any starfish I can take.
I think Marlon's dead wife was kind of hot.
True.
Oh, definitely.
Yo, I'd fuck Marlon's dead
Any,
wife.
to be honest, any dead wife in a movie is always hot.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
why
think,
they keep
I
putting
think,
them in.
Exactly. I think Nemo is probably on the
So
top of that
so
list.
let's rank these from hottest to. Let's start from the
Hottest
least
Finding
hot.
Nemo-
Let's start from least hot.
Hottest Finding Nemo characters.
This is from least hot to hot. So who's the least
Least-
hot?
I think
Least
Crush-
hot is
Because-
Squirt.
Because
It's
I'm
Squirt.
giving it to
It's
Deb and
Squirt.
Flo. I'm giving it to Deb and Flo. Squirt.
That's
Okay,
what I was
never
talking
mind.
about.
We can't. We're not talking
Oh,
about
wow.
Squirt
I'm
and
giving it
Nemo.
to Jack
And I
Black.
think Deb and Flo
Jack
are
Booth?
excluded. I
Leave
don't
the
think we
children.
should
Okay,
talk about them.
I think
The
Crush
split
is.
personality. You wanted to fuck the split personality
That's
fish?
fucked up.
What can I say?
Oh
like-
my god.
I like crazy bitches.
That's-
Deb
sensitive.
and Flo. I didn't even know that was like a joke they made.
Yeah,
So
'cause
I
they're all
think
crazy
That's
in the fish tank.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm so glad that's in Finding Nemo.
Why do you all want to fuck all the crazy fish?
Why isn't Finding
know.
Nemo canceled yet?
Why?
Twitter?
Isn't...
Hey,
yeah.
Twitter, wake the fuck up. Look at
It has
Finding
a, it
Nemo.
has a French character in this movie.
Oh, then that movie's going
No,
down.
there's
Yeah,
there's no
literally.
there's
Okay,
a French character in
that-
this movie.
look at
Then we're
that
done.
shrimp. Look at
Next,
that shrimp.
next.
Look at that,
That
shrimp and tell you
less-
that's not a French.
Okay,
I
these
think
shots,
that's messed up.
the shrimp
Shots.
for sure. The shrimp is definitely number
Go-
one worst.
No.
Like,
Okay,
no,
well,
it's-
because he's French, sure.
Yes, yeah,
But-
exactly.
But based on attractiveness, Dory is definitely the least attractive.
Yeah,
I think so.
that's fair.
You could say Bubbles, but Bubbles has like that next door neighbor dad kind of look to him, right?
No, he's
Ooh.
insane.
Hot.
He's an insane
Ooh.
lunatic.
It's kind of fucking hot.
I don't
He's
know.
an insane
He
lunatic.
does-
Who only likes
He
one
looks
thing.
like
He's like
he looks
like
the
Dinkelberg
stepdad
vibes.
that'd be,
He
like,
does
really
kind of
hot.
look like Dinkelberg. What was that, Matt?
I think he'd look like the stepdad next door. That's like really buff.
Exactly. Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of Niles from Frasier. and I definitely would not fuck Niles from Frasier.
Well,
Why
I'm
would
saying
you fuck
I'm saying
Niles from
he
Frasier,
I'm saying
dude?
he
I'm a
is
Frasier
sexy.
guy
I'm
myself.
saying he is kind of sexy.
He's
I
like
think-
sexier Niles from Frasier.
I think for me, it's
exactly.
got to be Crush, the turtle, because he has DILF vibes. Because he's 150, and he's 150 years old.
So he's the
crazy.
hottest.
And he's like good. He's a good dad too. He fosters independence in his kids by letting them, go and do crazy shit.
It's definitely between Bruce and Gil and Crush.
Bruce, the big great white shark, I think is also.
I'm giving
hot.
it to Bruce. I think he's the hottest. And Gil is pretty sexy though.
Who I'm not seeing on here, who I definitely would have included, would be the Hammerhead Shark, who I think is hot.
Isn't that a different movie?
No, that's in this. He's part of the shark support.
No,
group.
you're thinking of Shark Tale.
You're thinking of Shark Tale. Oh, never mind. There's a shark.
Yeah, this is Shark Tale.
And
Well,
and it's also this list is also missing the puffer fish from the tank. Bloat, I
That's
think his
true.
name was. He was hot.
yeah, there's a shark.
He was pretty hot.
We were watching Finding Nemo last night, and the big pufferfish guy put up a picture of the pufferfish. I'll put it in the video. If you're listening to this, look
Jamie,
up a picture
pull
of the pufferfish. Amanda was like, "It's like that's Lawrence Fishburne, right?" I'm like, "No, like not the voice. No, it's just like some guy."
Lawrence
She's like,
Pufferfish burn.
she's like, "Doesn't it look like Lawrence Fishburne?" I'm like, no,
It does. Yes, it does. She's right. Look at this picture. Don't look at the right. I don't know what that is. That's the
Lawrence
guy
Fishburne-
from
Oh my god.
According to Ray, or Everybody Loves Ray.
Yeah. Well, do you
Ray
think Lawrence
Romano?
Fishburne would be upset if
Yeah.
people thought
Look.
he was the pufferfish?
Look, there's
on
a whole
Finding
there's
Nemo?
a whole Reddit thread in Finding Nemo. The character Bloat is made to look like the actor Lawrence Fishburne. This is to confuse the audience when they realize that Brad Garrett voiced Bloat and
This
Lawrence
is not
Fishburne had
true.
nothing to do with the film. Submitted 1 year ago by Marky Mark Official, which I know for a fact is Amanda's Reddit account.
I wonder if she stole that. Let me ask her real quick if she stole that. Did you steal the pufferfish from Finding Nemo? Looks like Lawrence Fishburne.
From Reddit. From
You did,
Reddit.
she stole it.
You stole it from a
Oh,
Reddit.
dude,
No
you
fucking
stole it.
way.
Tell me they don't
You
look
just said
the
you
same.
did.
No, I thought you said
Tell
you
me they
said
don't
it.
look the same.
Yeah.
Oh
Did you
shit,
steal it?
he
No, I
does.
said that myself.
You didn't steal that subconsciously.
I
You
did
think
steal
Amanda?
it.
You think Amanda went to a 1-year-old
You-
Reddit thread on
you-
r/shitty movie
You think a girl
details?
was on Reddit, dude?
Yeah,
Noah.
watch it.
Not a chance, dude.
Noah,
Yeah.
have you ever heard of Occam's razor?
The most likely scenario.
Yeah, and the
is-
most likely scenario is definitely not Amanda
Simplest.
stole that from Reddit.
Dude, do you know how much shit from Reddit gets shared on BuzzFeed and J14?
No, bro.
I
The
don't
only
believe
reason she would get ads for Reddit is because, like, you're in the same house as her.
I
That's
put
the
the, I do
only
post
reason.
I do post the top post, like I write it down on our calendar. I write it down on our whiteboard.
I print it out and I put it on the fridge.
Yeah.
We speaking of stealing from Reddit. Oh, sorry. Did you have something else?
No, go ahead. By all means.
The snail. I think we have to. I think we have to address the snail in the
The
room.
snail meme. What was your? Was like what mileage could we get out of the snail meme? let's try that today.
This is
The meme.
It's
You're just bringing this up 'cause
it's existed
funny.
for many years though. This isn't new. Okay.
It was a
It's
Reddit
just-
thread of.
It's just popularized now. I liked it before. It was cool.
Oh, all right. Tell us what the question is. What the hypothetical is.
How so?
You
Essentially,
don't even remember, you
this
son of
is-
a bitch.
It's
You don't
on
even
r/ask
remember.
Reddit. It's on
Hey,
r/ask
remember
Reddit.
this.
Okay, and I gave it an update.
Uh-huh.
And basically,
I'm gonna scream.
so
Oh my god, he sounds like a politician.
basically, I
Yeah,
shot her
uh-huh.
on this and so there's you, there's a snail, and the snail lives forever, and you live forever, and the snail chases you for all eternity, and if he touches you, you die a horrible, painful death. And the
Mhm.
prompt is how do you go about your life avoiding this snail? The snail always knows where you are. I forget if you know where the snail is at all times, or I think it's once it's within a certain radius. I don't know.
My whole thing-
you become aware.
My whole thing is that does it have the abilities of a snail, or is it like
What do you mean the abilities of it's a snail?
okay? So
It's
then
a
I would
snail,
just,
and if it
Snail would
touches
be-
you, you die a horrible
would-
fiery death.
I would put it in Tupperware.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
put
fair.
it in a cage, dude.
I would just like scoop
No,
it.
no. You can't do that.
Oh, okay. I'm not
I
allowed
can't
to.
do,
I think
do
that's
that.
fair.
No, the
Because-
gods stop you.
Yeah.
Zeus comes down. No,
No.
he doesn't let you.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you mustn't trap it.
That's
Go
cheating.
ahead, run, Billy,
Stop.
run.
I'm
Well, then I
changing
would
some
kill
of the rules.
then I'd kill myself. I would just kill myself.
Oh.
You just touch the snail and just end it.
No,
You're like, quit.
I wouldn't let the snail get the satisfaction. I would hang myself in front
my
of it.
God.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you put the snail in there. Sure, you put it in a Tupperware container, but he's gonna live forever. He's gonna eat through that Tupperware eventually. And then
Well,
what?
I'm not gonna live forever.
What are you gonna do? Yes, you are, because you also live forever.
I live forever in this scenario?
Yes, you both live forever until the snail touches you. You want to live as long as possible. How long realistically?
I would just do
Could you
the
make it?
shit. I would just do the shit I would do if I was gonna live
Nope.
forever without a snail and just ignore the fact that there's a snail.
Okay, then you die within like
No,
10
because
months.
he's in the fucking Tupperware.
No, because no.
I live forever too, so I'll just get new Tupperware.
He's gonna eat through
You
that.
can't do that.
Okay, well
Like,
let's
this sucks.
let's
I
say
think that's a fair counter. I just think you're gonna have to replace the Tupperware every now and again.
yeah,
I think
exactly.
you just
Because
gonna
like
have
if you
to
live
replace-
forever, if it doesn't like
Huh.
need sustenance or whatever, and
yeah.
it can just sit there and munch at whatever you put it in, it'll get through eventually, right?
Yeah.
Like it will get through, but it'll take whatever thousands of years maybe. Like if you bury him in
Especially-
fucking cement, but he'll
Yeah.
get through. He'll get through.
Especially because
He'll get
it's
your
not
ass.
like it can die from eating.
Yeah.
Exactly.
eating
It can't
It's
die.
literally immortality. You're immortally running from this snail.
So
You don't. It doesn't even matter for you because time is literally nothing. You don't die. You literally can't die.
Yeah.
You can do
Is it like-
anything you want.
Is it like it follows and it goes after someone else after me? Like after it kills me? Or does
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it goes after the.
I've never
president.
seen that movie.
no. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like the snail story.
Basically.
But
So it stole the idea from Reddit.
No, but it's
Yeah.
way
Wow,
cooler.
wow, did
Have you
Amanda
never
write
watched-
the movie?
Have
Yeah.
you never watched It Follows?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
it's basically
so good.
it's kind of the same concept. It's a sexually transmitted
What?
snail stalker.
Demon.
Yeah.
Not a
So if
snail.
you-
It's a
But it's
just
like
feel
a snail. So you have sex with
a
if
snail.
you have sex with someone and then they have this person. It just looks like a normal person and they just walk and they follow you forever and once they get to you, they crumple you up like they're going to play basketball with you. Basically.
Okay,
Like,
so
they
like
just-
Space
even,
Jam.
so
they just
even
fucking
though it is a
annihilate you.
snail, it looks like a person.
Okay.
It's based I mean like replace the snail with just a person, yeah.
Well, that's-
Okay, so
that's
like,
cool.
did he use like magic to like make him look like a person
Sure.
or something? Like
No,
They don't-
Matt.
And
Matt.
also
it's a
only you
shape-shifting snail that
Okay,
shapeshifts
sure, yeah.
into random.
I
creatures.
see.
So you
And-
don't know, and it's the scariest thing because you'll be watching the scene and people will be walking at the camera in the background. It's so fucking good, and you're
But
like, "Oh my
also-
god, is that the demon? Is that the demon?
Is
Like,
that the
holy fuck.
shape-shifting snail?
Is that the shape-shifting snail demon that's gonna kill them?
I
You never
thought it-
know.
I thought
Shit.
It Follows was or invisible, sorry.
No,
Like,
it's not
you couldn't-
invisible. You
It
see
is invisible
Oh,
if
It's
you
invisible
haven't
to
had sex.
everybody.
Not invisible.
Yeah, if you haven't had it before.
Oh,
can't see
Oh,
it.
so that's why I haven't seen it.
he has normal
Yeah,
shape-shifting.
exactly.
Because of
Not
what Noah
invisible.
said.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if you have sex with someone, it chases them and you're off the hook.
Oh,
But if
so
it
I'm
kills
Unless
them,
they
so I'm
die,
fine.
yeah,
So
then
I'm
you're-
probably fine.
If
but
they
if it kills
die,
them, then it goes
'cause-
after you.
it goes.
Yeah,
back
so
to
I'm
you.
probably fine because of the sex, right? Because you need to have. So I'm fine.
No, yeah, you would
Mhm.
never be under
I would
threat.
never
I would never.
because
No.
of the sex. Yeah.
I would never spread this snail.
So I have so much.
That's why I have to keep fucking Finding Nemo characters so that it doesn't come after me.
What if you just
That's why
like?
that's why I keep buying fucking tuna melts from Subway, dude.
Can you not fuck the shape-shifting snail though? Can you not
No, it just
fuck
kills
the
you.
thing?
Although I
Well,
think
you
it
know you
fucks
you die.
I think it kind of fucks you to death. Like it just breaks you and just annihilates you.
No
I'm
one.
interested.
I think no one tried seducing. you.
Mommy?
No one. If someone had set up like a nice dinner, I think this is honestly the like dream. I think this is the solution to most serial killer situations. Is like
Get
if
a
you
gun.
set up, if you set like up like a nice dinner, If you like wine and dine them, then I think it'd be fine.
Horror porn is in. There's so much material available, and I think it's just recently like being widespread of sexy guy from Scream,
Well, no, I don't watch porn.
sexy Michael Myers,
Sexy
the girl from The Ring, the scary girl that comes out of the TV, like
the
that's
one
sexy.
from Dune.
The guy from Dune, Timothy Chalamet,
No, the big
that's
worm,
scary.
dude.
The big worm is
Everyone
sexy.
wants to fuck that worm.
The forbidden butthole.
Forbidden worm. That's why there's like a war or whatever happening. in that
Forbidden
movie.
worm was my nickname in high
Exactly.
school.
To fuck
It's
that
a war
worm.
over who gets to fuck the worm.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Dibs. Nose goes.
Spoiler for those who don't know, like the plot line of Dune. That is
talking
basically
about. They are trying to fuck the worm.
I mean,
big
I
war.
don't even think we need to see Dune. I've seen the Alaskan bullworm episode of SpongeBob,
It's
so
true.
Which is basically the same thing.
which
Right.
came before Dune. So I don't like. Why am I? Why?
It did
like,
come
why am
before
I-
Frank Herbert's novel Dune. Most SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah. So
We're just kind of floating around. They didn't get released until the late 90s though. Which is
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy that they
Which
were
is-
like,
well, yeah.
we're not going to put these out. They were too inappropriate.
It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Like
If they were
Crazy,
uh,
man.
if you show SpongeBob to like a TV executive in the 50s, they would not let you put that on air.
No, they'd be
They'd be like,
terrified.
this is too unchristian.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I saw a guy. We went to Fan Expo
opening in a box. Oh, okay.
last weekend. I mean, close. We went to Fan Expo because I had tickets.
You
from, like,
and you were the
2020.
only two there.
How I wish. I bought tickets in 2020 to go to a normal pre-COVID Fan Expo, and then they kept
2020
canceling
was
them.
not pre-COVID,
January.
No.
was it?
Yes,
I guess.
yes. It
You
only
bought your Fan
exploded in
Expo tickets
March.
in January.
It was for a March one,
Nerd.
Oh.
but then they kept upgrading it, and it kept getting
Nerd.
canceled. So eventually they upgraded it to an October one, and I was like, you know what? We're not doing anything. Let's just go and see what it's like. And we went. It was pretty good. I met the voice actor for Mario.
What?
Chris
Yeah.
Pratt.
Chris Pratt? Yeah, what the fuck?
Charles.
They got Chris Pratt to come to fucking Fan Expo. Jesus.
No, he said it was too gay, and didn't show up. But they did get Charles Martinet, who's just
Well,
very
he's also
nice.
going to be in the movie, isn't he?
Apparently, I should have asked him.
Yeah, why didn't you
Like,
ask
who the
him?
fuck are you in the
Oh.
movie?
Yeah, what the fuck?
All I said to him was, "I don't know what to do with my hands." In the photo,
Oh my God.
and then he
Tell him
said,
to
"You
grab
just
your
do
ass."
this. You put it in the air like this." He is so much energy. Like, he is unhinged. I saw him signing someone's thing before me, and it was like with all the characters like Mario and Luigi and them, and he was like doing the voices as he was like signing it with the marker. He's like, give you a mustache, like, like just making noises. Like, you get your fucking money's worth. And
Oh my
I
God.
didn't have to go behind fucking plexiglass because he was like a free agent. He wasn't a part of the.
He was just
there
walking
every
around.
day. Yeah,
And
he
he's
was there.
anti-vax and he thinks it's a scam.
Yeah,
Wow.
he
Wait,
he kept
who?
telling me everyone.
That the
telling
security
everyone that.
escorted him out of the building.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure that was Charles Martin?
No, he was sitting at a table, the Charles Martinet table. But like, you didn't have to everyone else. You have to schedule like a photo op with them. It's like 4:00, 4 p.m. Stephen Amell will be there. You have to be there at 4 p.m.
Oh, shit.
and pay $125. But
Mhm.
like
But
Mario
with his dick.
was just there, and you just go up and you give him cash. You take a picture with you.
Yeah, he was just taking cash, dude.
And he was there every day, like all day.
Fuck.
Good for him.
He was
Fucking
no, he was. That was like, I don't know. That sounds sketchy. That was just some guy that looks like him. Maybe that's why he was.
Yeah.
No one,
I don't
no
know.
one would have that much energy.
No,
I mean,
no,
maybe.
that's why he was so high energy, because he was just some like coked up guy that was just looked like him.
Hell
Everyone at like that's been going to the Fan Expo thought that he was thought that he was him. So he was like, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna walk in.
It's
I'm gonna
Mario.
walk
Yeah.
in. I'll be able to get so much coke money in here."
Who do
Hell
you
yeah.
think you could
convinced.
pass as if you were like to do that same scheme at a Fan Expo? Like, who would
probably-
you trick people?
Jack Black.
I would tell people I'm the guy from the main character from Drive. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but
Ryan
he's just
Reynolds?
like I'm just Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah,
I
I'm
would
a lot
love
like
that
him.
if there was or not Ryan. Fuck, Ryan got the other
Fucking
one.
idiots.
I would love if there's a big Ryan Gosling banner and everyone like they got the crowd so hyped and it was just you. That's a Jack Black. I think I
Yeah.
could see that.
I think I could pull off Jack Black.
Pull off Jack Black.
What if you did like
I was like far
just
away.
what if you did like just the voice? Like you stuck a hand out from behind a curtain and they're like, "Oh, Jack Black's here, everyone." You're like, 1 second, I need to grab something from like the fucking Grinch pretending to be Santa.
1 second. Oh, I'm just getting my Jack Black items.
My Kung Fu Panda t-shirt.
My School of Rock guitar is just over here.
This is the VHS tape from Be Kind Rewind. We've never seen. No one's seen that, Jack Black. I mean Nacho Libre.
Yeah. Now
There was
that's
a-
I remember, dude.
I
You
love
remember?
Nacho Libre.
Oh man,
Hey,
that was a
dude,
good
hey,
movie.
Do you remember Nacho
Never seen
Libre?
it.
He's like
I've
a
never
big
seen Nacho Libre.
I
I know
couldn't-
what it is.
I couldn't tell if Nacho Libre stole the
Show.
the eagle jump from Assassin's Creed, or if Assassin's Creed stole the eagle jump from
They
Nacho
definitely
Libre.
Oh,
stole
they
it
definitely
from
stole
Nacho
it from
Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Matt, have you ever heard of Occam's Razor?
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you explain to the
Obviously.
audience who Occam's Razor
You ever
is?
heard of
Obviously.
the monomyth? You know how there's like only like 3 stories you can really tell, and it's like
I know.
most stories from the Bible and Nacho Libre.
Exactly.
It's
So
kind of
two-
that idea.
So there's 3 stories you can tell: the entire Bible or Nacho Libre. Is that what you're saying?
And the other
like the
one
story of
is
Waldo.
Gulliver's Travels, which also stars Jack Black.
So 3 Jack
Ooh.
Black movies.
It's mostly Jack Black
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Those are kind of the most original movies.
What about
Pretty much it.
it's another Jack Black movie, Dead Poets Society.
That's
Is
yep.
he fucking in that? He's in
I don't
Ice
know.
Age. He's in Ice Age for like
Everyone's
1
in
second.
Ice Age. I'm in Ice Age, dude.
That's true.
I'm the fucking squirrel.
We there was like a cosplay red carpet, which
Ooh.
it's just like anyone can go and you just like sign a little cue card so that the host can read what you're supposed to be.
Who did you go
Um,
on as?
I didn't go, but we went just because
Why?
you could sit
You
down.
should have went as man with girlfriend.
Yeah.
Boom, roasted.
No one would know what I am. They
That's
wouldn't
not
get the
funny.
reference.
It's not
Um,
funny. We're insulting people.
We went because we could sit down, but it was some of them were like I don't know, I don't even like know what they were. A lot of them were like had to write their names phonetically so that the host could pronounce their like really Japanese obscure name. The best one though was a guy dressed up as Doodle Bob. It was just a little
Shit.
kid.
Oh.
He stole the show from me.
Uh-huh.
But there, I recognize a lot because we had to because Marchand forced us to watch that fucking movie about the guys with swords on a train. So I was like,
Oh yeah, I bet half the fucking people there were
Demon
fucking
Slayer,
dressed
yeah.
that
as
was like
Demon
that was
Slayer
most of
characters,
it.
yeah.
I was like, I can't
Oh.
believe I know who these fucking guys are.
Yeah, you're welcome. I
So
prepared
much.
you.
Oh my god, dude, that is
Spacey
the
should have
worst.
went.
Dude, I would fucking freak out. I'd punch somebody.
This is
I'd be
blood
so
vessels
mad.
with
It wouldn't even be
Ace,
their
you would
fault.
lose a fight against the fucking was this Rengoku, the fiery hair guy?
I
Because
would-
he
I
already
would-
had the
I would-
swords.
I would
Basic
buy a
appeal.
sword. I would buy a sword and I would fight. Everybody cosplayed as Rengoku,
Exactly.
or the stupid orange kid that
There's a
sleeps
couple of those. I saw a couple
as
of
the
those guys.
stupid main character,
Yeah, I saw him. too.
probably the sister,
Yep, a couple of the
Cosplay-
and
sisters.
cosplay as Alec
and
Baldwin.
the pig fucking guy.
I don't think I saw the pig guy go on
Yeah, it's
stage,
too
but
hard.
I did see. I saw him
Go on
walking around.
stage.
Oh,
AC?
you saw him walking around.
AC,
Yeah.
do you really think a person at Fan Expo is gonna have the body to do a shirtless costume?
There was a couple. Hey, no, let's give him some
True,
credit.
dude.
Give him some credit. There was a lot
Dude,
of
I
pyramid
would
heads
not go as that. Are
who
you
had
kidding
pretty
me?
good
I
fits,
don't
pretty
want
good
to
rigs.
insult. I don't feel comfortable insulting people.
And they should have just gone as Jack Black like me.
I agree.
There
You're
were some
right.
pretty shredded dudes
You're
though doing
right.
pyramid head. I mean, they're all
Oh, okay. See, that's the thing.
The thing
like
is
cool
they
being-
weren't cosplayers.
That's cool because
Yeah.
they're not cosplaying. Those are just punks, dude.
Those are
Those
just,
are-
those are just some pyramid head
Those
boys
just
that came
punks.
in. That would be the scariest street gang of all time. The Pyramid
Yo.
Head Boys. Oh my
Tom
god!
Snakes.
Imagine
Yo.
walking down an alley in fucking Toronto and a bunch of
dude.
guys with rusty metal pyramid heads carrying swords came out of nowhere.
What came out and what fought you? Like what?
I
is
don't
this?
know.
What is
Started
this?
walking
Teenage
towards you.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude.
Maybe I'm assuming they're just gonna come kill you.
This
Honestly,
is
Yeah,
Batman.
probably.
Do you think there's just roving gangs of psychopaths
In Toronto, yes.
in?
Matt,
No.
Matt, you lived there. You tell us.
Yeah, maybe
You know
there's
what?
like there's no.
No, there's
roving
just there
gangs.
was a homeless guy that like caught a pigeon to
Okay.
eat, I'm assuming, but that's as close to like a roving gang as I saw.
Oh,
Yeah,
too
that's not
bad.
much of a. You know.
I think that was more like a supervillain than a
Yeah,
than
exactly.
a gang. I'm assuming he
Walking-
was gonna like do it for an experiment, some sort of evil.
He's gonna swap
monster.
his brain into the pigeons.
Yeah, exactly.
Toronto during like any Comic Con or Fan Expo was always so funny because like if you walk like the main street around the convention center and like the CN Tower, it's 50% people in crazy anime costumes, and then the other 50% are like the fanciest dressed people you've ever seen. So it's just like super hard juxtaposition between fucking some character from Danganronpa and then like a guy in a
Fucking talk about Danganronpa to
fucking
me. Don't
hype
even
beast.
speak that goddamn
that
word.
it was. I swear to you, it was like 30% Demon Slayer, 30% Danganronpa, and the rest was like
I don't even know what Danganronpa
I don't even know what it
but
is
just
either, but
saying- just
everyone-
seeing that word pisses
everyone
me
was
off.
it. I don't know what it is, but everyone was it. I know
I
a little
know.
bit what it is.
Yeah,
So-
well, clearly you know enough.
Yeah, a little
Coward.
bit. Well, tell us
Freak.
the synopsis.
Yeah, why don't you explain to the audience who Danganronpa is?
Adjust shirt, wipe sweat off forehead. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I think it's like a classroom thing. It's some anime shit. There's also like there's two animes that a lot of people were dressed up like, and I don't know anything about them, but they sound really cool. I don't know if you guys heard of them. The one was like the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Slime. I've heard
You guys
of
Yeah.
heard of that
Oh,
one?
that one's okay,
Oh my
but
god.
it is
Yeah.
just
Sure, it's
like
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. It's
And
How
very
many?
like,
How
There's like
many
a
Aaron
toy-
Jaegers were there? I feel like there was a lot of
There was a
Eren Jaegers.
Mikasa.
the
That
Okay,
was
no one
it.
cares. No one cares about Mikasa.
There
There's
was a
also like a
Mikasa.
toilet. Do you guys know like the toilet one? There's like
From Attack on Titan, the toilet.
No, like,
yeah.
what's the anime
toilet
that's like
one?
don't become a toilet?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
what you're
fucking
talking
god.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a lot of people
You've
from this
lost
fucking
me.
there was a lot of people from this fucking toilet anime.
How
on
do
this
you
toilet.
know that? Do you watch the toilet
No,
anime?
because they say what they are and what they're from when they go on the stage.
Oh, on stage.
Oh, not on stage. It was like a red carpet, and then a professional photographer takes a picture of it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
called-
whatever.
I think it's called Toilet Bound Hanaku Kun.
man, I'm looking at some Danganronpa stuff.
Yeah,
Ooh, looking kind of.
don't hurt yourself saying that.
Looking kind of cringe, dude. I'm not.
Was it cringe,
I'm not looking
Matt?
at any more of
Oh,
that
you
stuff,
really
right?
think? No,
I
Matt.
watch One Piece and I'm like, no, thank
Yeah,
you.
One Piece. Oh, wait, no, you're not saying anime is cringe, right?
Dude. Yeah, see that's the thing. Like One Piece.
Oh,
is
but
pretty
anime is
damn
not
cringe.
cringe.
I would
Anime is
never
based,
suggest
That's the
guys,
thing.
right?
See, that's the
Anime
thing.
is
My
based.
experience, anime is never cringe.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
But
I-
Doodle Bob though,
The
That
dude,
guy was-
see, that's the thing.
that kid was based.
That's not Doodle Bob's not cringe.
Yeah. There was also someone dressed up like the fucking Norman Reedus from Death Stranding.
Yeah.
And I marked out
Yeah.
because you cheer after they all go, and I was like, yes!
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go! No one else cheered though.
Dude.
They were like, "Who? What?
Who?
Hmm.
Hey, that's
Oh my
not
God,
anime.
dude.
What's that? What is that?
Dude,
That's
I
not
can't
anime."
believe like why would they even let people that don't play Strand type games in
Yeah.
there?
They
Why would you let? Why are people who don't play Strand type games allowed to like walk in public?
exactly?
Because
They
they
should-
don't
they
have
don't
enough.
even know
they, don't
badge.
even, they didn't even play the game that teaches
No,
you how to
exactly.
walk.
They should have a
Exactly.
badge on their shoulder.
So I don't know.
Exactly. Hey, what
Oh,
do you-
nice Attack on Titan reference, Basie.
Exactly.
I gotta go.
Dude. I felt
There
like
was-
most of Death Stranding was an Attack on Titan difference.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Attack on
My
bad
God.
art.
Speaking
Shut the fuck up.
speaking of Attack on Titan, Matt, what One Piece chapter is this panel from? Because this might be my favorite panel I've ever seen.
You're retarded.
This is a legitimate panel.
Luffy says
I'm
the
just
art
curious.
here?
I'm just
Okay,
curious.
so
I'm gonna have to start reading One Piece.
I'm not exactly sure, but they are on the going. I can tell they're on the Going Merry, and they
Yeah,
have Nami's
And there's-
tangerine bushes.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
was gonna say Nami's bushes in the
it's
background.
after
Yeah, Nami's
Nami
bush
has
is fucking
joined the
trailing
crew,
in the background.
obviously.
So
Nami's
yeah,
bush is getting out of control, so you know that she's joined the crew. She's a pirate.
You know that Luffy's supposed to be Brazilian? That's the intention.
For you,
that's the One Piece Brazil.
the fuck?
That's the author's intention.
What do you
Luffy's
mean that's his intention?
like they asked like what race when you draw them, like what race do you kind of picture them as? And he's like,
How many is a Brazilian?
Luffy's Brazilian. That's the currency in One Piece. Yeah.
Exactly. No, it's a berry, dude.
Yeah.
It's called
Or
a
belly, depending on which
or that's true,
translation
actually.
you're
Or belly.
reading. But Luffy's Brazilian. I think Nami's Swedish. Zoro's Japanese. Sanji's French, and Usopp is black.
Yeah,
but they're all colored white.
Which
is what you're saying.
kind of lined up for lined up for me. I
No,
was like, okay.
Usopp's pretty dark, but
Usopp's
he's like
kinda dark.
he's mixed though, obviously.
Are you
Although
telling
his
me?
mom is white. His mom is white though, so
Are you telling me Usopp is literally just blackface?
no,
Is Usopp blackface, dude?
no.
If you want to see
Anything
blackface,
is
I'll show you
white,
anime.
dude.
I'll show you some
They're-
anime with blackface.
Yeah, if
Okay,
you want to see
they're-
blackface, I'll show you blackface, basically.
I will be honest, Basie. In one of like the first One Piece episodes, there is a character with blackface though. It's in like this clown pirates
There you go.
crew.
Oh my
And
gosh, I
so-
have to look up a picture of
one
this
of
guy
his
now.
circus
I think he's fucking
members
blackface, dude. I think because there's literally
it's just like a background character.
there's literally a tradition, a Japanese tradition of blackface. I know this because I watched the
really?
film theory, game theory on
Fuck you for saying
Miss
that.
Popo?
on
Jinx.
why Jinx? Yeah, exactly.
They just
Usopp
think
One
it's
Piece.
Japan just thinks it's so fucking funny. Like, which is fucked.
Mm,
I will say it is possible that it might have something to do with more of their theater culture involves a lot of masks. So I do wonder if that's something to do with it. Where
oh
it's
yeah,
like
he has a
in
long
masks
ass
and
nose.
stuff.
He's like a
So-
And they're also an isolated nationalist island. So
Also, yeah. Also, they are an isolated nationalist island.
They were
Yeah,
really
yeah.
into minstrel shows.
guys. I think we have to cancel One Piece.
I mean,
That
they
is-
committed a lot of war crimes during World War II.
Yeah,
so-
but who didn't, right?
See,
That's blackface.
that's fair.
That's
yeah.
black.
Do you want to cancel something? Why do Mario and Sonic and Mickey Mouse still wear
The
the
Olympic
fucking
Games?
minstrel show gloves? Because
What's-
that's why
what's-
that
What's wrong with minstrel? Well, I don't know. They're
So
gloves, dude. They're
minstrel
gloves.
show. The reason Mickey Mouse
I don't know what a
wears
minstrel show is.
the reason
It's-
it was like a blackface, like I don't know.
It would be white people dressing up and
Yeah,
putting.
Oh,
But
so
they
I
would all-
can't wear white gloves with a cuff on it now? Oh, I can't
That
wear
was-
white gloves anymore.
well,
without
that's
being
why
racist?
Mickey Mouse.
Wow.
That's why Mickey Mouse has his fucking gloves like that because he's supposed
Holy
to be
shit.
based on
Racist.
on a black caricature
Oh my
based on
God.
minstrel shows.
No, He's based on a mouse
You
caricature.
know what?
Okay?
Get fucked. One Piece.
He has a
uncanceled.
clubhouse.
No minstrel gloves. One Piece uncanceled.
Uncanceled.
No,
No,
What?
minstrel.
Sonic
What
the
is it, One
Hedgehog
Piece?
has the fucking minstrel gloves for no other reason besides Mickey Mouse has them. Who?
Oh, is
in
Sonic
turn-
a fucking black caricature now?
Sonic's in blackface, dude. No, but
my
he is wearing
God.
blackface.
I'm just
Oh my
saying.
God.
Speaking of
Yo,
which-
he is wearing blackface.
Speaking
I'm
of
just
which, Knuckles is not going to be sexy in Sonic 2.
What?
So
What do you mean?
I'm
What do you
kind of
mean?
pissed
What do you
off.
mean? What do you
Idris,
mean?
Idris
mean?
Elba comes out and says, "Yeah, so we're not really going for a sexy Knuckles in this movie."
It would.
That-
You would have
I
to move.
That pisses me off.
You would have no. Listen. You would have to move heaven and earth to not make Knuckles sexy
Exactly,
in any way.
especially
my
with Idris
God.
Elba playing him.
I
They
thought that
could-
was the whole point of Idris Elba, literally.
Exactly.
It doesn't
And now
matter. It
he's
doesn't
like-
matter. They
and
can
now it's
hire
like, no.
scientists to try and write to make Knuckles as unsexy as possible, and I'm still gonna be so hard the entire time seeing him on screen.
You want to
There's no
fuck
way.
the red echidna, dude?
Do you know how many cocks an echidna has?
It has like a 4-headed dick, bro.
It's like
at
9
least
cocks.
one. So
Yeah, I'm all over each one of them.
Right?
hell yeah.
I didn't see anyone dressed as Sonic, which was kind of frustrating.
That is
That's frustrating to you, Sonic.
I'm
Sonic. It's
making
literally
frustrated.
blackface. You might as well be
True.
doing blackface because of his
True.
fucking gloves and fucking shoes and his
If
hair is
If you
blue.
dress up as Sonic for Halloween, you're doing blackface.
We need to stop
That's a
saying
good-
blackface.
We
Paul.
need
That's
to
a good-
we
the
need to
most
move on
like
to another
that.
topic.
Say it, I asked him. I have something. Well, okay, this is. I don't know if it's controversial, but I was asked Amanda this. Like, if you were at Fan Expo, like if you had to cosplay,
Why don't you
as
explain to the
something,
audience who Amanda is, just in
If
case
you
they
were-
don't know?
if you were in a wheelchair and you're like, I'm gonna dress up for a convention, are
Yeah.
you in the boat where you're like, I'm not gonna let my disability define me and I'm gonna dress up however I want, which is great, or are you like, I gotta be Professor X? I mean, come on.
Wait,
No,
sorry,
I
can
think
you repeat that? What'd you say?
No,
saying
I
if
don't
you
think
were-
you should- actually don't repeat that.
I'm saying,
No,
I'm saying
I
don't.
legit zoned out. I did not.
I'm saying
what
if
he
you were
said.
in a wheelchair and you had to dress up like something, would you try to play to, your
Your
wheelchair
strengths?
boundness, or would you not give a shit and you'd be like, I'm gonna be
So
whatever
basically,
I
what
want.
did you do today?
No, yeah, right? I play.
What's wrong with that? What's
I
wrong
play
with that?
video games all day, dude.
What's wrong with that? I'm saying there's not a problem
Because-
with anyone.
Can't you
Because
just be a
I-
wheelchair version
none
of
of
that
us-
character?
Yeah,
we're all fully privileged, able-bodied.
I can be
Men.
Luffy if he was disabled.
there you
So-
go. See, I'm
What-
saying I asked Amanda
What?
this.
What does that even mean?
Well, he's not
Luffy
disabled. You're
is-
disabled.
Luffy is basically disabled. His bones are made of rubber. Okay, he is.
Noah,
That was on
Noah,
the. Yeah.
you can't say that because
Why?
you can't be like, oh, do you just give in and be like, I guess I can finally be Professor X
I'm not saying give
because
in.
I'm disabled. I can find like you're saying that's all they can be, dude.
No,
they
I'm
can
saying
find-
You're saying I have to
if
play to my
you-
strengths. I
I'm
can
saying-
only play Sonic because he's racist.
I'm saying you as a person, if you were going to a convention, would you be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna be, and you have to dress up. The hypothetical states you have to dress up. Would you be like, I'm gonna be whatever I want, and there's no problem with that because
wheelchair Harley Quinn.
I'm not defined by my wheels? Or would you be like,
don't say that.
be like,
Say- no,
"Last year on
say the
Halloween,
Defined by my wheels.
I'm
Don't say
getting
you
a bald
can't,
cap.
You can't say that.
You can be defined by your wheels if you want. I would call myself like wheelchair and then
No,
that
no,
version.
Oh,
no,
You wear a
God,
green screen morph
I
suit
don't
and be like,
wanna
they're gonna edit
be
me out in post.
part of this conversation. I don't feel.
I don't think it's a bad question. I don't think it's offensive.
I think it's a bad question.
I don't think it's an offensive
If
question.
you're asking it and asking it to us,
Man, if I was in a
No.
wheelchair and I had to dress up for a fucking convention, I wouldn't be thinking about, oh, do I just be Professor X or do I do something else? I'm gonna be like, what the fuck am I going to wear, dude? Like, I have to wear something. I'd throw on
something.
like a shitty fucking, I don't know. I'd be Batman. I'd just get a shitty Batman costume,
What if your costume was just you being
or a good
disabled?
one. That-
or
if
I
that
get
was
a
your
good one.
See, that's okay because it's a costume.
My
Or I would
costume's
do
a guy in a
something I
wheelchair.
would want to be. Maybe I want to be a tank. You
There
know?
you go.
Yeah,
That's what
dude.
That's what I was asking.
No, not what you were asking.
What was I
you were
asking? Tell me.
was-
What was I asking? What was I
What
asking?
you asked
That's
was,
actually a good one.
I
Would
think
you
that's just
give
as
in-
bad, actually. So.
would you give in and say?
I'm not answering.
Stop saying would you
say-
give in. I didn't say
No,
that.
wait, that's what you said.
You
You
could
said
be like
would
a
you
giant
give in-
crab.
Would you give in and be like, I guess I'm being Professor X? That's what you said.
No, I said, are you as a person are you someone who is like, I'm gonna play to what I look like and how I appear for my costume, or do you not give a shit and you just want to be the whoever you want? Some people are like that. Some people are like, no, well, I want to be something that I look like.
Some people
plays to my
have
strength.
fucking anxiety, clinical anxiety. I get it, dude. I
Yeah.
get it, bro. Yeah. Well,
You
as
don't
a
have
person,
that. You would be
I
Batman.
would I'd turn into Batman and I'd smoke a lot of weed and go to the convention and wheel around as Batman.
I'd be the first disabled Minecraft character.
Okay. I'm satisfied with what I got out of the fucking hypothetical. That's all I wanted. Look, bro, I got my answer. Okay.
That's what I would say. I'd dress up as Steve from Minecraft,
And would you write that on the card?
And I would
Could you write that on the
I'd
card
go
and give it to her?
around, and people would be like, "Oh my god, Steve from Minecraft." I'd be like, "No, I'm actually the first disabled person in Minecraft." That's what I would say to people, and I'd roll around.
Lord.
That's
roll
notch.
around like
That's
that.
notch to include you in the next update.
This is the one, dude. This is the one that's going to come back in like 7 years when I have a stable job, and I'm going
It's
to get
fine.
fired.
We're not saying.
Isn't the future so scary, dude? You don't even know. And do you know what the best
Future's
part is?
scary? Why don't you look at the past?
Do you know what the best part is, Marcin? You will never know. You will never know what this will do to you. What kind of butterfly effect this is going to have for your life.
I'm distancing myself from these comments here and now, unless Noah removes this from the episode.
Just don't double down. Just don't double down. Everyone always fucking doubles down. They just be like, I still stand by what I said about disabled people. Just say, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. That was shitty.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. That was shitty.
Times have definitely changed.
No, but
times have changed now.
Bro, they're just gonna fire him. Are you kidding me? They're just gonna fire him. They're not gonna.
I'm gonna lose my job as prime minister.
Yeah.
No. Never mind. Actually, never mind. We have a prime minister who did blackface like 3 times, and
that's true, literally,
and hates indigenous people. So
stop ruining my Halloween.
I mean, to be fair, he's just like the. I think he is just like the. How many prime ministers have we had?
Like 30 something.
At least 3.
Okay, well then that's how many that we've had that have hated indigenous people.
That's fair. It's a qualification.
He is keeping up the status quo.
And I'm glad Basie's playing to his strengths for his Halloween costume.
Racist.
Hate. No, I'm not gonna say that.
No, say it.
No, I won't say it. I do love indigenous people. And
okay, name 2.
Jeez. See now look at
Marcin's always like asking questions that are gonna get us in trouble. Then he's like, I'm just dissing myself from that. Name one.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I'm just dissing
call me a pair of jumper cables the way I love to start shit, dude.
I think Lauren Cardinal has a
indigenous to where, dude?
So that
indigenous to what?
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's true. Shigeru Miyamoto and Sakurai who made Smash.
You stupid bitch. You motherfucker.
Remember? Okay, so at Fan Expo they always have Artist Alley, which is like the real gypsy market of.
Yeah, they have AA at Fan Expo.
It's called Artist
no,
Alley.
they have CP at Fan Expo.
They do have.
Love cheese pizza, dude.
Speaking of Demon Slayer, the fucking little baby from Demon Slayer. If you want an anime pillow.
Oh god.
But Artist Alley is always when where people sell their own made shit and like little prints of stuff that they drew. And it's like kind of nice you get to support artists, but you never know what they're gonna say because they're always gonna say some fucking whacked out shit because it's like very personal. It's very intimate. They're right there. You're looking at their material.
And they have to get their attention, so you have to say stuff like, "I painted this with my blood." So
you're talking about comedy night at Jimmy Jazz.
That too. It's like that too. I was walking by a guy this weekend, and he was holding a speech bubble above his head that said, "Ask us about our comic."
No.
And I walked by him, and he looked at me, and he said, "Do you want to hear about our comic?" I said,
"No." He has the speech bubble for that.
I said, "No, we're okay."
The speech bubble for that. You don't do that.
Yeah, come on.
You can't
do both. Fucking kayfabe of
you can't do both.
Do you know what the worst part is? That guy was like role playing as like an NPC.
Yep.
No, he was literally role playing as an NPC.
And I pressed B.
Yes, and you
cancel the interaction.
But that is like, oh my god, that's Reddit leaking into the real world right there. That's literally Reddit leaking into.
I imagine
reality.
A bunch of guys in worker suits and high vis suits trying to fucking patch up a big pipe valve. It's leaking. So a bunch of fucking soy jack guys start crawling out. Funko Pops are filling up the floor. That's the real Chernobyl.
You're gonna be able to see
Reddit
in the sky as Reddit leaks through.
Hey, what's a frog's favorite website?
Pornhub.
Ribbit.
Reddit.
Dude.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
I'm
good.
pretty sure this
I
is what I think this is
See-
what Berserk presents.
See, that's the kind of content that I want on this. That's the
Reddit.
kind of content we should be
Like really good
pushing.
jokes. Like
Yes,
really good.
they don't
jokes.
call me Joey Jokester for nothing.
No,
Nobody calls you that.
no, and they don't call you that.
Like for nothing, exactly.
Yeah,
they
for
don't.
nothing.
Yeah.
They don't call
Or
me
not.
that for nothing. But for something, they would.
They might call you that.
For like $10.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
You're like
Payment.
Mario charging up.
I'm
the
like
ass.
Chris Pratt paying people to make me Mario. What? What does that
Pratt
even
was-
mean, dude?
Chris
What
Pratt
did you just say? Are you
was
okay?
not
I
there.
thought people were paying you to call you Joey Jokester.
People are paying me to call me for the permission, for the
Uh-huh.
rights.
They still got the. They still do the Funko Pop cages. Like everyone's got their own little Funko Pop
I hate
cage.
that.
You know what I'm talking about? Like it's a little cage you go in with all the Funko Pops are lined up along the wall.
It's disgusting.
And like
There's
everyone,
one thing I could remove from this planet.
everyone has a different one. So it's
It
like
wouldn't be hunger. It wouldn't be poverty. It wouldn't be bigotry. It would be Funko Pops.
it's like Funko Pops
Sorry,
and
continue.
swords. And
If I could
swords.
open one stand there, it would be a Funko Pop stand, but they'd all be in jars.
Ah.
I want to
Oh,
open
no.
up a, I wanna
No,
open
if
up a
you want to
Funko
make
Pop.
money, you open up the jar stand right beside the
The
Funko
Funko
Pop
That's
stand.
true.
Ooh, that's genius.
Add a middleman. I would buy a bunch of Funko Pops and then I would just like spill them all over the floor and put them in a big pile.
Oh,
And you can just
oops,
stick 'em
sorry.
together.
Oh, sorry. Oops, sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Oh, I thought you meant like knock over their wall.
Oh, that too. Just shake the
Alright,
cage.
Now, if I would go to Fan Expo and I would like reserve all the slots that normally go to the Funko Pop sellers, and I would sell Funko Pops, but I would sell them outside of their box.
I would sell like bananas. Like I would just sell something that, someone actually needs.
No, people. How angry do you think people would be if I just sold Funko Pops outside of their box?
Are there food vendors at
Shit,
Fan
see,
Expo?
I was actually
There was a
afraid
guy
of that
selling
with
hot
my
dogs.
jar thing, like that.
But
They would be mad that they'd be outside of the box. But I could get big enough jars that you could put them inside their box and still
Oh,
like
and
fill
still
the jar
put
with
them in?
cum.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
could work.
it could work.
I-
Although it'll
I could
probably
make
leak
it
through
work.
the box, but I guess
That's
that's
fine.
a risk we're willing to
That's
take.
fine.
It's the Funko Pops and sword guys. There's always more than one people who aren't connected. Like they're definitely trying to one up each
Yeah,
other, and they're
yeah,
all
and
selling
then-
swords.
And
they're
then
all
there's
selling the
some
same sword.
idiot who's like, "Yeah, I'll pay $120 for a Master Sword. Here's the money up front. I'll come back and get the sword later."
I can't believe that. That was Chris Carbone, the
Oh
patron
my
saint
God.
of the
Can't say
patron
his
saint
last
of the
name.
podcast. We do say his last. He's the patron saint of the podcast, Saint Carbone.
Insane.
why you gotta do
Are-
him dirty like that, dude?
Well,
But he
He got the
luckily,
sword.
he did get his sword,
He
but
got
get
the
his
sword,
sword.
but
He's an
then
idiot for doing that.
the booth over had it for cheaper. So
oh yeah, it was the
Yeah, I know
exact
they
same sword
definitely
for
for
$40
$100.
less.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
There's all these
hilarious.
different sword vendors that are all trying to fucking outmatch each other, and
Uh-huh.
it's something about fucking nerds that go to a convention like that where it's like, something goes off in people's brains where it's like, I gotta get a sword. Well, I gotta get a
You
sword.
gotta get a sword, dude.
Where else can you buy a sword? You can't buy a sword at Walmart.
No. You
But you
can't
can
buy a sword online.
online, dude,
can't.
they have it
Yeah.
shipped to your house.
And have it
Yeah.
You
No way.
literally everything at Fan Expo you can buy online.
I have to carry it
Shut
around.
There's not a
up.
goddamn thing that you can't buy online for
No,
less
shut up.
money.
Shut up. That's not
Everything
about,
I've ever bought, I go home and I look up and I'm like, "Fuck, why didn't I buy this for $20
Are
more?"
you trying to
I've only bought like two
ruin
things.
small
but still.
businesses, dude? You're
Yeah.
Yes,
sabotaging small
I am.
business.
I
Wow.
am. I am.
Amazon shill over here.
I hate these
Amazon
small
shell,
business
you stupid
anime
bitch.
man.
That's
You
what Toronto's all about.
motherfucker.
Toronto's all about ruining small
Toronto's
business.
all about the small business.
Every time I go to Toronto, I feel like everything is like a pretentious secret. Like I feel like everything's hidden. I can never find anything,
Yeah, dude.
and I always get lost.
Toronto just gives me anxiety. I don't get
It
it.
does.
Oh,
Like,
shit, I can't remember
Legitimate.
if we've said this before, but Chloe, while she was in Toronto, like while we were in Toronto, we lived near this Loblaws that had a LCBO upstairs.
Nice.
And
Oh, no.
right outside of the LCBO, there was a guy with his like laptop plugged in, gaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was
chair.
he was in like a big disabled chair and
he didn't have
everything,
shoes
and
on.
didn't have shoes on. And it was just
But
he's
he
just
was-
gaming, dude.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That's awesome.
That is
Man, that's
fucking-
based.
I bet he was up an escalator also. So I don't know how he got his.
What was he
Oh,
playing?
there must be an elevator, yeah. But
Man, I don't know.
he took
Probably
an,
League.
he literally took an elevator up to the LCBO. Wait, did he have like a drink with him?
Not like an alcohol drink.
Not an
but he had,
alcohol?
Like a, some-
Like a Mountain Dew.
Okay,
Yeah.
like a Mountain Dew with them, but like
Didn't have like a rosé in a paper bag.
yeah, literally. So I'm like, why did he go up to the? Was he just looking for an
Wonder if it's
outlet? I
warm.
guess.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah, you just needed an outlet, dude.
Did he literally like go upstairs like
He
looking
was
for an
plugged in,
outlet?
Yeah.
And I guess
We,
like this is my gaming spot, dude.
We went to this restaurant that we like called the Loose Moose, and it's just kind of like
Ooh.
pubby, kind of shitty. It's across from like the convention center, and we went, and we were right behind this guy who was all alone, and he was cosplaying Gambit from X-Men, and he got sat by the bar alone as Gambit with his like
Yes.
he had a big bag with like some, I don't know if it was like a Gundam model or like some sort of mystery box, but
You can just walk in on the set of the Gambit movie.
maybe possibly, but why would in the Gambit movie he have to wait forever to get seated? That'd be a really boring
'Cause
scene.
He's not a celebrity in the movie.
He got seated
He's
and
Gambit. Nobody knows
Imagine
who
if
Gambit
they had
is.
that in the movie, just like show how sad Gambit
it
is.
is to be
It's
Gambit.
just it's literally like 30 seconds of him
It's literally
waiting in line.
2021 and you're a full grown man wearing a trench coat and fingerless gloves and you're
you're
shuffling a deck of cards.
You're just waiting for 30 seconds for your server to seat you, and it's just like in the movie, it's just like that awkward silence.
You
And
get
then he's seated alone by the bar. Oh
You have to
god,
sit
that would
by
be
the
so
bar.
good.
if
So
halfway through
good.
your stay you take off your costume because it's just
Oh,
which he did. We
it's
look
too
back and
hot.
we look back and we're like, oh no.
He
took
didn't
his
commit,
full
dude.
Gambit shtick off.
Didn't commit.
It's just, I mean, I don't know. People like to go to bars by themselves. It's just that I've never seen that before. I've never seen like a nerd from Fan Expo want to drink by himself. And I mean, like I'm open to it.
You
I
telling me you can't get pussy in a Gambit costume in a bar?
I
Dude,
think
that's
it was
bullshit.
I think it was definitely the wrong bar to try to get X-Men pussy.
Wait.
Pussy.
Are
He could've
you?
got- I think he could have gotten
You're saying you have never been
anyone.
exposed.
Steve.
You've never been exposed to a lonely nerd before.
Hashtag exposed.
But like the courage to go to a sports bar dressed as Gambit and sit by
Exactly.
yourself at the bar.
That's what gets
I've
you.
never
pussy.
seen that before.
That's what gets you laid. He got laid that.
Kind of
night.
inspiring.
You didn't
Yeah.
see it, Noah? You didn't see it, but he got laid that. night.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
was
what do you
so
want him
bad.
to dress as? A fucking football player? Who cares, nerd?
Probably didn't have a
Exactly.
change of
He was
clothes.
Pick up a comic book.
He
That's
Job.
the
wanted a beer before he went back home. He probably
Pick
had
up
to
an
drive
Xbox
home that night.
controller.
That'd be the ultimate hijinks if you're like late for a wedding, but the
Hijinks.
only clothes you have are your Gambit costume.
That would be some hijinks.
Yeah, he didn't even mean to wear it, dude. It was an accident.
He
He wasn't even going to Fan
actually
Expo.
wasn't even a nerd. He just he got the wrong luggage at the airport. The only thing in his suitcase was a Gambit costume.
Fuck.
I have to wear
alright.
it. I have to put on the head sock and everything. That'd be like if you got the wrong luggage and the only thing in your luggage was a wheelchair and a bald cap.
That'd be like-
a nice suit.
Uh,
as well.
I mean, I gotta do it.
Fuck. All right, I guess. But do you need the wheelchair? I mean, like, oh, fuck, I'm already wearing the costume. I already have the bald cap on. I might as well use the wheelchair.
You have to, dude. You gotta commit.
Well, what are they going to say? I'm not disabled? Like, I mean, come on. What are they going to tell me to stand up? I don't think so.
You'd be
Plus,
the
you'll get
worst.
good parking.
You'd be the worst person on the fucking planet if you got a
But,
luggage
like-
mix up and you found the wheelchair and you were like, I got an idea.
Dude, no, could you imagine seeing someone rolling through as Professor X, and then they get to the escalator and just stand up, fold up their wheelchair, and take it up?
Bro, I mean, how do you think fucking the actors that play Professor X get around on set, right?
Bro, that's like a fucking Eric
acting.
Andre joke, dude.
Pull up.
You do that on
that's-
Just for Laughs gags,
that's
dude. This would Just for Laughs gags. Just for Laughs gags fan expo edition.
Oh my god.
Where
Just
the
see-
three of their actors.
Just for Laughs Gags should have done good with Fan Expo.
we
Oh
were
my god.
we were like walking down one of the aisles, and Amanda turns around, and he's like, "Oh, like what's?" Because she always asks like what characters are to see if I know them, and she turned around, and she's like, "Oh, what's that?" It was just a furry, just a guy's persona.
No.
I said it was from Star Fox.
Nothing. Now come along, dear.
No, come on, come along.
Don't look.
Jimmy.
Don't look. Don't look.
Hey, don't zig a
Some
zag.
pervert.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
There's
And then we
nothing
saw him
wrong
at
with
then we saw him
being a
at Loose
furry, dude.
Moose ordering a drink by himself. I wish there has to be some sort of like cosplay bar, right? After you go to the convention, you go to the bar.
probably all of them.
No,
They
no
just-
cosplay
they
bar,
just-
but there is a furry bar.
Maybe not like a dedicated one, but they all just obviously agree. Yeah, let's go here.
Gambit walks in here.
You think
Be
so?
cool.
Wherever Gambit is, yeah,
Maybe
that's the
Maybe
bar.
it's just the hotel bar, if there is one.
We had a hotel bar. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably it. Probably hotel bars. It's just the easiest way to do it.
It's so cool going to a hotel
Easiest way
and
to
they're
get
like,
drunk and fuck a
fuck a
other
sad
furry.
woman, sad divorced woman.
in a
Oh.
Gambit costume.
In a Gambit costume. You're both wearing Gambit costumes and you make eye contact across the hotel
Yeah.
bar.
And like I'm gonna
And
get
then she
fucking
flicks
laid.
her room card number, her fucking room card like Gambit would.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit.
She
Oh
does
my
a fucking
god.
card trick, flicks it across the room, and like does that little flutter thing like you see
Holy
fucking
shit.
absolute freaks do.
Dude.
You catch it. That'd be the
Fast
hottest
forward.
sex you'd ever have.
Dude,
Oh my
fast forward, she's like waiting outside her room because that was her only card, and the guy never shows up. He just keeps the card. She's like waiting there like for 2 hours outside of her hotel room.
He fumbled it and dropped it down a fucking Toronto sewer,
Shit.
which is what
Shit.
they just call roads in Toronto.
Yeah.
Call them sewers. It's
The
so cool.
upstairs sewers.
It's cool going to a hotel and they're like, Mr. Friesen. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But imagine
How did you go to?
we went to.
Tipton.
I'm not gonna dox myself, but it was close.
You've
to
been
the,
doxing everything this whole this
you've
whole
doxed all of
84
us.
We
episode.
went to the Fairmont. It's across.
Oh.
from
What
the-
street is that? What room were you in?
It's on Front Street. I won't say what room I was in though. But we were right by the elevator.
Whoa.
And he was like, there's a room right by the elevator, or we could give you a more quieter room, but it only has a queen bed. And I was like, oh,
Oh fuck
Yeah.
you
that.
insult me.
I need
No.
I need two singles, or we're not doing it.
I need 2 fork on my bed.
I do not want to sleep with my wife. Why is Dracula staying at fucking Fairmont? He was going to Fan Expo, dude.
I don't even need a costume.
I want to suck your cock.
Dude. Okay, the
In the Fan
Fairmont,
Expo.
the Fairmont
Exactly.
bar hotel, the Fairmont's like fucking hotel bar looks awesome.
I didn't go anywhere near.
I'd fuck a furry in that bar, dude.
It looked expensive. Just like looking at
Or in
it,
any bar.
it
It
looked
does.
expensive.
It does, but
It's like I'll just go to the fucking Gambit bar.
that's true actually. Yeah, if you know there's gonna be Gambit.
And what? Just have like shitty beers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
what Gambit likes.
I'll get a moose head. Can I get a
didn't have-
Coors Light?
I got a Belgian Moon.
Can I get a Corona? Do you guys have Coronas?
Basically, you're the
Yeah, they're
like it's
$12
really
each.
showing. It's really showing how little you know about Gammon. That you
well-
think you wouldn't like a Coors Light. Okay.
No, I'm talking
Gambit
about
only
Noah.
drinks,
Like
my
Gambit.
name's Noah
Salt water.
Friesen, and I'll
Oh,
take
that's
4
true.
Coronas,
No would
please.
hate a Coors Light.
I didn't have
No one needs a
Corona.
craft
Well,
beer. right?
$12
No, it
each.
needs a
I'll take
craft beer.
4.
I had
No
a
one needs
Belgian Moon. I had a Belgian Moon, which is like a wheat
Ooh.
beer. It's like a wheat beer.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, we went out for our buddy's birthday the other night. Oh, speaking of craft beers, we went to Brothers Brewery, and man, everybody ordered, I think, the worst shit ever.
Disgusting.
And it was like there was like an autumn beer that was like I think it was so bitter it tasted sour. Like I don't even know how.
It's supposed to taste like the leaves on the
probably
ground,
sour.
dude.
Probably
There was-
sour.
There's one where one
Oh,
of
it
our
tasted
friends
sour?
said,
Oh yeah,
I
it's
like
probably a sour. Good one, you fucking connoisseur.
Hey, you
the-
let Macy tell the story.
our one friend said, "What's the closest thing you got to PBR?" So there was warm piss on the table, and then there was another one that was like okay. No, that was the okay one because it was just a light beer. But then there was one that our buddy had, and
It was
it
a
was
light
like
beer soaked in dog.
so, it was so fucking gross. It was like I think it was like super
Sewage.
bitter. I don't know what the fuck it was. I can't even remember, but I
Sewage,
remember it
dude.
tasted terrible. I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth. I literally said, I said, "Do you have number 22?" He's like, "Oh, it only goes to 14." I was like, "Okay, I'll get number 14." He's like, "It's like a grapefruit seltzer. Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Sounds
And
fucking
so
good.
moral of
What?
the story is I randomly ordered the best drink there.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, dude.
And everybody else ordered trash. Anyways, craft beer sucks.
I
Yeah,
like
no,
craft
that's
beer
the
because
bottom
it's like microdosing poison.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I
I'm
immediately
I'm
emailed them
immune to it.
after. I said no. We are no longer sponsored by you. This podcast is no longer sponsored by Brothers.
Oh man, why would you say that, dude?
I sent the email.
Come on,
I
man.
couldn't
They were
handle
giving
it.
us so much money a month.
The craft beer was too disgusting.
The reason people like craft beer, like myself, is because you feel it's like adding perks to your set or
It's
whatever,
because
your
you
build.
don't suffer enough in your normal life. You have to find a way to suffer yourself.
I just think myself superior
Yeah.
to people who don't like it. I'm like, well, that's one up. That's a positive. That's a plus on my
yes,
character
because
sheet.
you have to suffer to achieve it.
That's a plus.
If you don't
Because it's
serve
soft.
Guinness, that's a downvote from me.
Yeah, what are you down? You're literally downvoting and upvoting people in real life, dude.
I
Guinness
am,
is nasty. Guinness tastes like the color brown.
Are you are you expecting a Reddit gold for this post?
Dude, the color brown is
From
so
God,
good. It's
when
delicious.
Anubis is measuring how much I like craft beer, I'm going it straight into the fucking gate.
It's true. That's what his scale is. Anubis' scale
Reddit
is how much
gold.
you like craft beer.
Anubis, yeah, all your Reddit gold gets poured onto a scale.
And your karma.
If you didn't get enough, if you don't have enough karma,
Unworthy.
Anubis bites your head off like a
Yeah, he
dog.
kills you. And you don't get to go to heaven.
Speaking of
No heaven for
karma,
you.
Basie, where can they find us? Where can people who want to watch this find us?
Get big Reddit gold
Yeah.
Mm,
and watch us.
you can find us on r/Finding Nemo.
Mhm.
Ooh.
We have a thread there. It keeps getting deleted, but
Yeah. Please,
we're vigilant.
please tell the mods to pin our thread about which Finding Nemo character we would absolutely destroy.
That's where this episode's getting posted, by the way.
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
it's out.
the Finding Nemo subreddit.
And I'm gonna keep making accounts until I'm IP banned, and then
Please tell me there's a Finding Nemo subreddit right now.
and then go elsewhere, like the library at the university, and then post from there too, until they keep it. You know, I'm determined.
Finding
And that's the only place you can find us, though. For real.
Finding Nemo has 201 members. It's
Oh, let's add our viewer count
yeah,
and make it
it really just
206.
is. It really just is Finding Nemo posts, I guess.
What else would it be? It's
There's a post that
r//
says-
Finding Nemo. What else could it be?
There's a post that says Bruce, and it says, "Am I the only one who is still scared AF of the shark? I am literally 21."
I am literally 21.
Okay,
So,
I think the podcast must end
what it was.
immediately.
Ed
Alright,
Sheeran
well,
has
you can-
COVID, and I wish him a speedy recovery.
Speedy, yeah, something. But you can actually find us on iTunes and Spotify at Post Unavailable Pod. You can find
Everywhere
us
you can find Ed
on-
Sheeran's music. You can
Anywhere
find
that Ed
us.
Sheeran's music is, right next to it is Post Unavailable. And
Ed
it says,
Sheeran's lying.
And
Cole's
vice
not real.
versa.
if you
We
like
paid a
this,
lot
then you'll
for
also
that
like
ad.
Post Unavailable.
We paid a lot for that ad.
Yeah.
Please.
Please,
We're the
Ed
ones
Sheeran,
doing the ad.
Please, Ed Sheeran, post us on your Facebook page,
Mhm.
please. And you can also follow us on Instagram at Post Unavailable Pod, and subscribe to us on YouTube at Post Unavailable. And we'll see you guys next week. Martin, what are we talking about next week?
Next week we're going to,
Alec Baldwin's court case.
Play by play.
and we'll see you then.
American.
We're gonna
American
input
story.
Alec. We're gonna use an AI to generate, or to recreate Alec Baldwin's future court case in Phoenix Wright style.
Well,
So it's gonna be
only
like
clips-
Game Boy game
Yeah.
Yeah.
in
Only clips
Phoenix
on-
Wright.
It's only clips from the Boss Baby.